Ana De Armas. Well, this has really nothing to do with her, but it has to do with fans of hers. This is something very interesting that happened today, and there's a new lawsuit. Apparently, they won the lawsuit, but this was like kind of just came out of nowhere, and it was kind of what the hell? Very interesting. But check this out if you didn't know, if you didn't read about this. Variety posted this right here. Ana De Armas fans lawsuit puts studio at risk over deceptive trailers. Deceptive trailers? Movie studios can be sued under false advertising laws if they release deceptive movie trailers, a federal judge ruled on Tuesday. What? U.S. District Judge Stephen Wilson issued a ruling in a case involving Yesterday. I never saw that movie. The 2019 film about a world without the Beatles. Two Ana De Armas fans filed a lawsuit in January alleging that they had rented the movie after seeing De Armas in the trailer only to discover that she was cut out of the final film. Universal sought to throw out the lawsuit, arguing that movie trailers are entitled to broad protection under the First Amendment. The studio's lawyers argued that the trailer is an artistic, expressive work that tells a 3-minute story conveying the theme of the movie and should thus be considered non-commercial speech. But Wilson rejected that argument, finding that a trailer is commercial speech and is subject to the California false adverting law, or I think that's advertising, maybe that's a typo, and the state's unfair competition law. Universal is correct that trailers involve some creativity and editorial discretion, but this creativity does not outweigh the commercial nature of the trailer. At its core, a trailer is an advertisement designed to sell a movie by providing consumers with a preview of the movie. Interesting. So now, Kevin Feige's sweating. Yeah, a lot of people were talking about how, when it came to the Infinity War trailer and you see, all the Avengers running towards, well, what we found out in the final act, running towards, Thanos and whatever, the Hulk was there. They put him in the trailer. And then, of course, when it came to Spider-Man No Way Home, there was that big shot, the money shot of the trailer of just one Spider-Man swinging towards 3 villains. And we all were just kind of like, huh. So now it's like, okay, if you're going to, okay, especially if you're going to have somebody who's Ana De Armas, obviously she has fans. And if you're going to show her in the trailer, I mean, this used to happen too with like, I remember this would happen with home video releases, like back in my day. When you go to the video store, sometimes you would have a popular actor or actress on the cover of a movie because they had like one little tiny cameo in it, and they would totally advertise it as, "Hey, so and so stars in blah blah blah," but turns out barely in it. So I think it's a good thing because when it comes to that, see, when it comes to like the big blockbusters and stuff, it's like, all right, part of me is like, well, I don't want them to spoil things, but then at the same time, it's like, well, just don't show those shots. I don't know. It's kind of like it's interesting. There's somewhat of a gray area there. I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm kind of going like, yeah, that shouldn't be, especially in this case. If you're going to have a trailer with a popular actress that has a pretty big fan base, and then they're going to go see the movie because she's in it and then she's not in the movie. Yeah, there's got to be something there. But then at the same time, they could have just looked online and been like, wait a minute, she's not actually in the movie. Well, I'm not going to go see the movie then. Fuck that movie. I don't know. How are we feeling about this? I mean, geez. And at least we forget the Homecoming trailer with Iron Man flying beside. Oh, yeah, we got that too. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness was a good movie. Scarlet Witch is okay. That's different. Okay, so I don't know. Your fingers are tired already. Okay. Anyways, all right. We're not even talking about the subject at hand. I was gonna say no more MCU fake outs. Okay, so no fake outs. Okay. I think I would agree with that. It's like try to come up with another creative way. I mean, it is kind of deceptive because then everybody starts going, well, wait a minute. I was looking forward to seeing the Hulk be in this last shot, and instead we got Mark Ruffalo in the fucking Hulkbuster armor, which that wasn't too big of a fan of when it came to Infinity War. I thought that was was the weakest part of that whole story. Infinity War is fantastic, but I just didn't like the fact that, they made Banner like just stuck in that armor and everything. So yeah, maybe that's what they're gonna stop doing it. Stop doing it, Feige. Stop doing it.